Hey friends, Dr. Stephen of course here, and our leaves have fallen off the trees, but we haven't had any snow yet. This is so late for us. We generally have a huge snowstorm the first time usually by Halloween, and here we are at the end of November and we've had nothing. In fact, if it doesn't snow by next weekend, and the forecast is for no snow, we'll break an 84-year record. But we need the moisture here, so we hope we get snow pretty soon. Hey, this is our final week in our class, the Intro to the Bible class. Can you believe that? It has been such a delight to get to know you guys and to read your discussion questions and interact with you. It's just been a lot of fun. So this week there are three things. First is there's just a really simple one question for the discussion threads. It's just, what are your takeaways from this class? And we can just interact with each other a little bit, and that helps me as I develop the classes. And I have to tell you, I have really enjoyed putting this class together, especially those wonderful interviews I was able to get with the author of one of our textbooks, with Glenn Powell, and I hope you enjoyed those. And just ask that you would pray for Glenn. I think I told you in one of the my little intro videos that a few months ago, Glenn's wife passed away after a very short but very difficult battle with cancer. And Glenn's doing okay, but it's been tough for him. So just keep him in your prayers. He's a wonderful brother in the Lord and a dear friend of mine. Beyond that, there's the final paper, and if you haven't started it, you're going to have to jump on that one. But I've given you the link a number of times now of how to write a final paper. So look at that little video if you haven't already, and just 6 pages, double spaced. Guys, it won't take you that long. You can pull this together. And then finally, there's a final exam. This is the easiest final exam you'll ever have. It's just 10 questions. You're welcome to use your notes, and I even allow you to go back and try it one more time. I'm telling you, you're going to do just fine. I'm not a big believer for this kind of class in final exams, because I feel that to spend a lot of time trying to memorize minutia isn't the best way of determining whether or not you've gained a lot from the class. But the requirements of the university say that I have to have a final exam, and to be real honest with you, a number of years ago, the dean at that time of distance education and I, who I was good friends with, but we got into a pretty significant pushback about philosophy, and finally he agreed that I could make my final exam as easy as I wanted to, as long as there was a final exam technically for the class. So that's what I did. But I do want you to give some thought and substance with your final paper, because to me that's what really tells me if you engaged and understood the material. So those are the 3 things for this week. It's been a delight to have you guys. I hope I can have some of you in a future class. Maybe some of you already have. And if you guys ever in the future decide to go on to graduate studies to get your master's degree, and you need a academic reference, please feel free to contact me. I would be happy to do that. I've done that for a lot of students, and they've usually turned out quite successful. So I'm offering myself as a reference for you. God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the single